Are we still shaking hands in this society? Let's talk about it. A quick little handshake history. There's a depiction of two kings shaking hands to secure an alliance dating back to the 9th century BC. And throughout history, there are coins showing people shaking hands and a lot of other examples. But a lot of historians believe the handshake has been around for almost 7 million years. Any which way you look at it, the handshake was an offering of peace. Most people were right-handed, and when you offered your hand without a weapon, it was a peaceful way to connect with your neighbor. And because men were the ones with the weapons in their hands and shaking hands and making neighbors, is probably why women weren't the ones shaking hands. They didn't have any weapons to offer. Plus, it was probably impolite for men to touch women. So handshaking between the sexes was looked down upon. And a little side note, I encourage you to please look into this rabbit hole of history yourself. I came across 14 different styles of handshaking. There's the bone crusher, the nice aggressive crusher handshake. There's the condolence handshake where they come in and they shake your hand and then the other hand comes in to grasp you for a hug or something. And then there's the dead fish handshakes. No energy, no grip, like, ugh. And then the finger vice, where they grab your fingers instead. They want to keep you at a distance. And then the sweaty palms, that's the nervous person. The teacup is like the dead fish, but the person really has no interest in meeting you. The wet fish handshake, they offer the fingers rather than the whole hand. It's an awkward handshake by an unwilling person. The arrogant shake is intentionally demoralizing you. They offer a flat hand with the palm down to show that they are the boss. The brush off is a quick grasp and then pushed aside handshake. The lobster claw is the person's thumb and fingers touch the palm of your hand. They have a fear of being connected. The patronizing shake is where they grab the wrist of the person that they're shaking hands with. And then the palm up is I am here to serve you handshake. The palm down is also superior to you, similar to the arrogant handshake. And then the standard, most accepted handshake is eye contact, smiling, and shaking your hand 2 to 4 times. And with the standard handshake, make sure you don't have your gloves on and maintain an even grip, not too hard and not too soft. And people that reach out are willing to meet you, and people that have their arm like this, they want you to come into them to show you that they are more powerful. Some doctors have advised us not shaking hands anymore after the pandemic, and to keep ourselves from getting sick and to keep diseases from spreading. But shaking hands is a great way to show peace and connecting with other people. It's a simple gesture of friendship, and in a world so divided, that's what we may need, is to shake more hands. So what type of handshake are you going to use? There's two arrogants together.